Los.
Hello and welcome to my Agatebay store in the US. I am just in Tucson now and I finished most of my setup. I mean, there's always little things you can still do, but I'm gonna be at two different localities in Tucson this year. At the Tucson Showplace, where I'm at right now with my store in the background, and the second show we will be setting up tomorrow, or probably when you're watching the video I'm already set up, but this is the second location of my store, or of my booth at the RMGM show. And this right here is one of the few exceptional pieces which are not exactly in agate. So this is the submarine. It's an amethyst from Canada, and it was in a museum just north of Duluth for the longest time, and now I got it with me. So this is one of the really big show pieces that I got, but mostly what I have is smaller collectible agates, and also just freshly delivered, just coming over here, are the rough dry head agates, which you all have been wanting to know more about. So these are the dry head agates that have been mined a while ago. I got some cut pieces over here, but it's very exciting material. And right there, over there, you can see the saw that I just brought here from Germany, and I will be putting it over on the table. You can see on the left hand side, and probably cut some of those rocks so you can see what they actually look like. I also have some other rough stones from Argentina, for example, but this is like my rough rock area that I have outside here. And now you can follow that inside. This is the QR code for my website, for my German website, and this is what it looks like inside. So if you've been visiting my store for the last few days, you will notice that a lot of things have changed. It looks a lot more cleaned up now. It was a process that took me a while to get it in the state it is right now, but I think it looks just beautiful the way it is, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Here on the left hand corner side, you can see all of the wholesale area. So this is the material that I'm selling to other dealers that buy like entire flats from me. So I sold probably close to 20 flats in the show already of this material so far. And there's material from my own production, that is the Botswana agates I'm cutting, the Mozambique agates and the Malawi agates, which will be at half price off for the entire flat. And then other materials, for example, Mexican Laguna agates or Baker Ranch agates, which will be at 40% off for the entire flat. So if you're a dealer, feel free to reach out to me and send me an email to info@agatebay.de in order to inquire about any pieces I may have here. That also counts for collectors that are watching this video, because this is like my entire retail section here. So individual pieces that I'm selling in a price range from about $20 up to several thousand actually. And in those cases is where I have everything below 1,000. And for example, we have a shelf with a Baker Ranch agate in a retail section with beautiful druzy or double chambers and all sorts of things going on. Then I have two shelves down here with mostly German agates, some other European thunderic agates, some lava caps, some Oregon thunderics as well. And this is the entire shelf I have with German localities. A lot of the German locations are actually not accessible to collecting anymore. They're either on private property or there's just no more to be found, or it's very difficult to get good German agates. But I have a great selection here, so if you have the chance to come down to Tucson, make sure to stop by. I think there's nobody else in Tucson who has a better variety of high quality agates in town. So this really is like a little museum that you're seeing here. I also have some of those really rare polyhedroid agates, for example, which are really hard to come by. I have more of the Swazi and Malawi agates over here, Chinese fighting blood agates, I have Turkish agates, I have Condor agates, I have many, many beautiful Moroccan agates. And this is only giving you a small insight of what I have, but I'll give you the chance to view some of this material as well. I will be doing 2 or 3 live shows throughout this Tucson show on my Facebook account, and you can also book a private showing of my showroom right here, where I will be taking half an hour of time to show you all the different things I have here. And you will only be required to put down a $100 down payment, which you can take as credit towards this half-hour video call that we will be doing, and then you can pick out any pieces you like, and I'll ship them out at the end of the show around the 15th of February. and this way you can get some gorgeous pieces without even having to come here. So there's a couple pieces that I already sold, so some of the shelves are empty, and I also have a shipment that's coming in late, which I will probably receive around the 5th of February. So there's always new material that will be popping up here and there, so it also makes sense to stop by at different times throughout the show. These are two of the Mexican shelves I have right here, so except for this big piece right here, which is Moroccan, it is all Mexican localities from different collecting areas. So we have Laguna, we have Calandria, we have Coyamido, we have Crazy Lace, we have Moctezuma, I think a couple El Sueco, so just a very big variety of specimens overall. And then in those two cases you will find the absolute museum quality pieces. There's some of the best Moroccan agates that have ever been found. There's the top shelf that I just dedicated to agates that look like faces. Some of the most insane polyhedroid agates that you can ever imagine to have formed. More Lagunas, more Coyamidos. It is absolutely insane what I got here. So I hope this gave you a good impression of what is up here at the show. Also, I have a couple more shirts if you're in town and you want to be an Agatebay billboard, then I'll just give you one of those shirts for free, and you can walk around city and make a little bit of advertising for me. I also have some tumbled agates, I have agate cabochons. I only have 3 copies of the agate books, which I think will be gone very quickly because these books have been out of print for a long time. And I always also get new material in, which you can see over here. Those are Agate Creek specimens, which I just got back from polishing, and I need to price it out, but this is more of the wholesale material, which I will be offering at very fair prices. So I hope you got some time to come by here and check me out at either of the 2 shows. If you don't have the time, make sure to send me an email, and yeah, we'll figure things out so you can get some beautiful pieces for your collection. And thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you like what you see in my display cases here, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you for watching, and see you soon again. Goodbye.